Uh, alright. I le Asta I'm we begin uh and I just had to have a brain fart of what I was going to say.
Oof.
Yeah,
Brain difficulties, please stand by.
yeah. In Campbellton, in a city where ergo odds and monsters of legend walk among humans unseen. Something is brewing. In the nearby Grimm Woods, a part of the forest being cleared by development is currently being protested as something that lives in that part of the wood is beginning to stir. In investigating this occurrence is what an ax Owen Aska. Is that how you pronounce his last name?
I've been pronouncing it Onasak, but we should probably just say axe.
Yeah, axe. The initiative of an ancient monster order who currently works as a city inspector as a cover for or doing his monster hunting activities on the city's behalf. Antonia, uh, a young unwa a young woman touched by the supernatural sin and spur Earth, currently trying to find a way to survive in the big city with the help of her constant companion, a crocodile from the spirit world named Boondock. Portia, a young woman from a wealthy family who had the misfortune to develop the spooky ability to commune with the spirits of the dead and let them take the wheel should she find it useful. May a monstrous spirit of greed currently inhabiting a human corpse and seeking to use that to seek out all of the pleasures that the physical world can and provide. And finally, Nakir, a divine being cast from the heavens who now Oxima on the humans. Together, they went into yeah. Together, they went into the the protest to investigate what there might be Easter in whichever myths may lurk in the woods, and though getting off on the wrong foot of one protester named Brianna Cole did learn that at one of the key issues of the protest is that at the development would involve bulldozing a disused bridge from one of the earlier city expansions that's become part of a popular trail for hikers. And however, as the group was searching for clues, Antonia got mixed up in the protest and got separated from the others. However, there is one more hunter who may become important to this mystery. One who inherited a life fighting the supernatural, but has not chosen that fate for herself. And speaking of which, Inara, care describing Asenath and what she's been doing this morning that prevented her from joining the others at the same time?
She'd been at the library trying to find a good cloaking spell to hide her present from her family.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and the Alexandria Academic Library doesn't exactly have a lack of such tomes. The problem is finding what kind of magical practices would have a spell and are compatible to what kind of magics you're used to. But and probably as you and probably and hold on, I lost my train of thought. On again. Okay, and probably at some point in a long research bit, and you might have not nodded off, and in your dreams might have ended up having a teensy bit of a vision, which unfortunately is not a new experience for you. So it's time to roll here to see what the Destiny's Plaything move has in store for you this time. And that is a failure. So, on the bright side, that means you get to mark experience, so I'll just fill in one of the experience points. And as you wake up at the library table, pouring over a bunch of books, and not quite remembering what you dreamed about, you get the feeling like you've forgotten something, and pan yourself down, you realize the ancestral weapon you carry with you isn't there.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah,
Damn. Where do you put it? Where do you put it? Where you put it? Please don't tell me I lost it. Please don't tell me I lost it.
yeah,
Ugh, Grandma, if she was alive, she would have killed me right now.
yeah. You think of where was the last time you remember having it, and you remember. Wait, it was when I was fighting that at Black Dog somewhere in the Grimm Woods, wasn't it?
Sorry. I just ended up laughing. I don't know why. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
No probs.
and so you at least have an idea of where to look for it. So, how do you plan on heading there?
Okay, so I left it here. So how do I get there? Ugh, damn it! Why did the gods give me such a horrible memory? Oh well. Okay, like, I gotta just take my phone when I check Google Maps to see if they can land me there, or I'm gonna be going in circles.
Uh, like you probably know the direction to game there. I'm just asking, how would Asenath physically get there?
Walking.
Okay, and it's going to be a bit of a walk from the library to there, but hey, hey, you've had to go longer on foot. Uh, but if you do still open your phone, you might notice that there's an uncheck that you have a message from Axe, since he was asking everyone in the group to meet at, well, hell, ain't that a coinkydink? The Grimm Woods. And ain't fate a bitch?
A quote.
Well, so, do you, put the books away before you start art walking, or do you check them out, or do you just leave them on the table?
We just take the phone, check the message, and be just happy that it seems like gonna be killing two birds with one stone.
Okay. So, it takes you like about half an hour to an hour to get at the air as you're walking down a forestry road until you get into a shady clearing with construction vehicle all strewn about of the area, but being blocked off by a group of shouting protesters who are not backing down from the irate construction crew, and even a few police officers backing them up. Okay. Hey, I don't really have much reference as to what I'd count as a long or short walk, since most of my walks end up being the same distance anyway.
Usually a
Wait,
walk
really?
is like 1 mile for 20 minutes.
10 is a short walk.
I don't
2 hours
know.
is a long walk.
The longest walk I've been is like 1 hour and 45 minutes. Don't
Huh.
ask. Don't ask people. Just don't ask.
Yeah.
It's usually. I usually ride my bike for like an hour. I know it's not walking, but
Damn.
Yeah.
I did not know
It's leg
that.
day.
Thank you, Adam, for the info.
Well,
I have approximate knowledge of many things, and not very many of them are useful.
I understood the reference.
well,
Come on, don't say that.
well, we can hash out what the exact geography of this place is like some other time. I'm as just as Asenath is arriving on the scene. Where are the rest of you guys, other than Antonia, who's still mixed up with the Outta? Esther's due to being jostled too hard from the ones next to her, or who didn't notice her.
Are we like picking up right where the last one ended?
Yeah.
All right, then I'm still with my watching the watchers to put it poetically. I'm watching for stuff on the forest line and stuff.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be May is supposed to be keeping watch too. He's probably not.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, I figured.
And Nakir is probably
Oh,
gonna be
boy.
poking May, poking him to give back the money until he notices Antonia's not there.
Nakir's not there at the moment, I don't think.
Oh, so you skirted away from me, okay.
So I think he'll reach in, open up the wallet, and see how much money he actually got was.
Okay. You see, some debit and credit cards, but you have to remember the number to actually put in for those things, and
Not
that
too much
can,
of a hassle.
yeah, yeah, but in cash and change, you count to like about $100, give or take.
Hey, a few rounds of beers.
Mm.
That's good. And then
Thanks.
he'll look at the ID and go, Josh Willikers. That's a weird name. And then we'll huck the wallet into the crowd and then pocket the cash.
oh my god.
You better be glad I'm not there to stop you.
Hey, either some nice Samaritan will return it, or some bad Samaritan won't.
Bruh.
He's not a good Samaritan.
That has been evident.
Mhm.
Well, since Nakir's not bugging May, he's probably just vibing until he's like, I do not feel a tiny presence, and realizes Antonia's not beside him, and starts freaking out, because that's his core trait. Freaking out. So I guess he's just gonna run around looking for her.
What are we doing?
What?
Looking for a monster that's supposedly nearby.
No.
Or at least trying to make sure that the development here doesn't disturb any. But the last session ended with, if you guys seen a pretty large Aegir just beyond the tree line, seemingly watching the protests and going back into the forest. So,
Can I use the move from my playbook?
uh, sure. Which move would that be?
That old black magic. Basically, I do a use magic roll, and I can ask on a success. Obviously, I can ask one of the questions from investigate a mystery.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Yeah, at least someone's productive in this group.
And, and wait, I don't see that move marked.
Yeah, I
Mark on your
accidentally unmarked it. Hold on, I'm gonna bring it back.
Ah.
I was gonna try and bring it up to the message board like a feat in 5e, but it doesn't work like that.
Yeah. Oh wait, actually, you see where next to the playbook moves where the arrow looks like a little arrow in a corner. That's what you click
Yeah.
to do that.
I see it now. Thank you.
All right. Alright. So, success. So you get a hold of what? And so, the questions you can ask are, what happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? And what is being concealed here?
I like to flavor text this a little bit as doing a sigil with my hand and having some magic, temporarily using like magic eyes. And I'd like to ask, what sort of creature is it?
Yeah. And as you reach out your senses, you get at the impression of a creature of stone from a land of the frozen north in Europe, of a kind where each individual could be wildly different from the next. And from your studies, those impressions sounds a lot like a Scandinavian troll.
Alright.
And you also think, wait, didn't Nakir say something about a bridge nearby being bulldozed?
It's a bridge troll.
Yeah.
Alright. Perhaps Portia has a ghost friend that knows how to get to the bridge, because apparently no one wants to say, and it'd be a bother to go City Hall and find an old map.
Should I,
Isn't it just
Okay,
along the trail?
if we're going for a ghost friend, should I roll the sight or hunches?
Sure.
Which one?
Oh, right. I will check.
Spirits?
Let's see.
You can
Yeah.
see the especially spirits.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
communicate with enemy.
I think hunches would work better in the scenario.
Boop. Do-do. Oh. Do-do. Thalia.
Alright. On a miss,
Fast found.
you get there just in time to be in trouble yourself. Elf. Lovely. Eh. And as the ghost begins to reach in your head to show you the way. Hey, let's get back to Asenath and ask, what does he do upon arriving here?
Go to the bathroom.
Oh.
Look for her GF. I
She's
ship it.
questioning why there's a protest and should she join in.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay. Hey, so yeah, there's plenty of room for one more in this protest. And as you join the crowd, how about we have Asenath roll a shot to see if she notices someone familiar trying to get through the crowd.
Okay.
Eh.
Please, good number, please.
And it's other mixed success. It's like you can't point her out exactly, but you do.
Oh,
But you do. But you do seem to. But you do look into the crowd and say, "Wait, hey, doesn't that look like Antonia trying to get through there?"
Yes, it is me.
Alright. I'm sorry, what did I miss?
Shipping.
Asenath decided to join the protest just in time to recognize Antonia in the crowd.
Yeah, her crush.
We are in the same protest together. Not one of us, but one of us is
First
unwilling.
date. First date.
Right? Holy
Dude,
shit.
we don't even know what Portia Antonia sexual orientation is. Wait, is she gay, Jamie?
Probably not. I don't know.
Damn!
Probably no. Let's
Damn,
just
she's
make
straight.
things.
Great.
Incompatible orientation.
Elisa,
Oh.
Womp
your
womp.
ship, crash and burn. Crash and burn.
I have 2 more and they're doing ship-to-ship combat. I'll be fine.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Then we can give it Asenath a love interest later on in order for her to get over Antonia.
Yeah. Yep, sounds good.
Nakir will buy you ice cream. If he can find the
Really?
both of you, because dude is currently freaking out in the forest. As you do.
Yeah, I think May would be bored of keeping watch and would actually just try and go and find Axe to just be with someone else.
Okay. So, oh, you see, yeah, acts just as he's finished doing those weird gestures in the air he does to do his magic bullshit.
Boy, what's with the magic bullshit?
You see the troll?
Troll? I think
Yeah,
so.
over there.
Didn't it wander off that way?
Yeah,
Was it a troll? Huh?
looked like one to me. And you know what?
What's a troll?
DM question.
YouTube commenters.
DM question: Are we going? Which version of the troll are we talking about? Like, are we talking about ancient trolls, where it was just anything that was OP and not related to civilization, or more modern day troll, where it's big stone things?
Well, uh, well, the big, well, like you said, in Scandinavian folklore, or a troll could be any manner of creature. Uh, of course, the modern idea of giant ogre-like monster was one of the more or common interpretations of the word, and that certainly looked like what that at silhouette could have been. It ain't troll could mean in all manner of things, like it could mean in a witch, or it could have been different other kinds of Scandinavian folkloric creatures, like a
Yeah,
whole
some of them are man eaters.
like a whole ultra or a auntie or ne eso or a argo or a not okay.
Yeah,
And if you say, basically, if someone says I saw a troll, the your response is usually, could you be more specific?
Well, my troll can be a lot of things, but this one was big and ugly and a little frosty.
oh damn, a frost giant?
Uh,
Uh, this-
so you know the frost giant image on that usual screen wasn't supposed to indicate what's in this set. Asha. And so,
I thought you said frosty when you were describing it through my magic eyes.
well, you got Outta and Asha, and it came from a cold, far away land. And, like, I'm trying to flavor how your magic would indicate something from Scandinavian folklore.
Okay. Sorry for the
Big condominium have so many trolls. Like one of them are man eater, other tend to behave like humans.
Yeah,
There's
Mostly
the
trolling.
rat, the
Yeah.
rat.
yeah,
There's
All right,
sorry.
but not a little
yeah,
frosty.
yeah. Like I said, if someone says troll, it's hard to tell exactly what you're in for.
Uh,
Well,
Yeah.
hey, you know what, Mai? There was a bridge. People keep talking about a bridge out there. Most of the time, trolls are associated with constructed things. So I believe that to be our next destination. Want to go steal a bridge?
What won't you steal?
Mai, are you there?
Yeah. Well, you guys are just at the edge of the protest.
Oh, he's not responding.
Yeah. Well, you can. Well, these construction workers can't bulldoze the bridge if someone's stolen the bridge.
I mean,
Oh no.
There you are.
May wouldn't want to steal a bridge because he couldn't take that with him, and it's not a fun place to live.
What if you steal a portion of the bridge, the cornerstone,
Like,
part of it,
that's just a rock.
the heart
He
of
wants
it?
to experience the finer things, things that are not common.
I'll teach you how to.
You were
Build
sleeping in a bush.
I'll teach you how to build a bridge without mortar.
That's not an experience. That takes too long.
Bruh. Not just greedy, lazy.
Experience to me. Anyway, we're having a unique experience of hiking through the woods after making sure everyone else gets here. Let's go round everyone up.
I guess I'll help look for the rest.
Okay. And while you try to do that, I'm going to pause real quick so I can go to the bathroom.
No worries.
All right.
And I will see, and we will see you on the other side, audience. Oh.
How's the recording though?
Okay.
The worst part.
Okay, so Margot dies in the next Everon session.
Ben, I love you, but if you do that, I will stab you.
Oh,
Here's the thing.
alcoholic
I was
coquito
thinking
recipe.
about it.
Glad to put it here with you guys.
Portia was gonna die because Logan was gonna ask.
Anyway. A. Let's get back to Uanta. Onya, as you're still trying to get out of this protest and into the open where you can reconvene with the others when you feel someone grab your hand and say, come on, let me help. As you are pulled out of the crowd of people, you see is that woman who was arguing with the construction foreman at the front of the protest earlier.
Oh my god, I hate being short.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just got stuck for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, these kinds of things can be like that. This your first time attending one of these?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm always glad to meet someone new at one of these things, even if that's not the main reason I go.
Yup, same here. I was actually trying to find some of my friends. So thank you for giving me a hand out of the crowd.
Hey, don't mention it.
Alright. Good luck with your protest.
Hey, no problem. And you plan to ask her anything about it?
So I got the general impression of the protest, but can you? What? Ben?
Yeah. Oh, so, Ari, I think you might have cut out near the end there.
Okay. All right. So, I got the general impression of why the protest is happening, but what exactly is so important about that bridge?
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and the GM has to gather his thoughts for a second.
No worries.
And it'll probably help if I actually scroll all down to the bystander entry for her. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Well, you see, that bridge is actually one of the few remaining remnants uh, and of course my brain doesn't know how to word again.
Cultural heritage.
Yeah.
Historical
Yeah.
landmark.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of how this character would say it. Yeah. Yeah, that bridge is one of the few remaining remnants of one of the first attempts to expand the city back in the 1800s, and well, not a lot of architecture from that part of the city's history is left around. So losing it is losing part of our city's cultural heritage, and okay, I do kind of have a more personal reason for or it's been one of my favorite hiking spots since I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty scenic location. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I just stopped by the bridge and imagined that there were fairies or goblins living under it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. The ignorant bliss of being a Campbellton resident without the sight, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And, from just behind you, Antonia, you hear Boondock say, "Hey, what? Well, that's ironic, but at least you've got a clue now. And as you look behind you, you see him floating in the air with his body perfectly vertical, like when, and you see how crocodiles look when they have their heads sticking out of the water, except it's in the open air.
Oh, Lord. Don't do that.
Yeah, so it basically looks like a crocodile is T-posing.
T-pose cracky.
It's like
I'm assuming that gets all of our attention, or at least everyone's in the vicinity's attention.
Yeah.
Everyone with the sight.
Yeah. Yeah, and you start wondering, he could have just us floated higher so he could see them when he got separated.
Yep.
Jerk.
Well, another reason why May wants to take that pet is T-pose. Why wouldn't you want it?
Because he hates you.
Yeah, surprisingly, telling the sentient being that you want him as a pet has never endeared him to you. You just can't tell why.
Well, not him specifically, but maybe other sentient beings might be endeared about that.
Oh, this is not horny jail. I can bonk here.
Cowards. Y'all are cowards.
Eh,
And it's not a campaign with me here if I don't make at least one horny joke.
Oh no.
And it's funny because in Islamic folklore, Nakir's the one who did the bonking.
Yeah, well, he's not bunking here. He got thrown out of heaven, so he can't bunk me. At least not until I'm dead. And speaking of Mr. Bonks, where is he? Where is he freaking out? I need to know. I need to know if he's looking on the rocks or on the trees or just basically running around.
He met up with Axe, and then once realized there's troll afoot, was going to then search for all of y'all. And assuming there's a floating gator, just T-posing above a crowd.
Target sighted.
Oh, great! Found my
I
children.
have a good idea of. I think he would have a good idea of where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like, I guess, to not very conspicuously, or very conspicuously, just start like bulldozing through the crowd, just beelining it towards them.
Yeah. Yeah, like, you could go around, but the direct route seems quicker until you notice. Oh yeah, a bunch of people in the way.
Ew,
Uh,
people.
He would like, I guess he'd like to do some magic. To basically, I don't want to say like forcibly move people, like part the Red Sea, but part the crowd. But I think he would like to basically amplify his voice and just shout and just be like, "Everybody, get out of the way!"
Okay. Hey, so roll for use magic.
I feel like we're all gonna get arrested.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
What did he roll?
Oh, all right. So, on a 7 to 9,
What number is it?
the
Oh, thank God.
the magic works imperfectly. Choose your effect and a glitch. The available glitches are: the effect is weakened. The effect is of short duration, probably not applicable since you're just using it as a one-use thing. You take 1 harm, ignore armor. The magic draws immediate unwelcome attention, or it has a problematic side effect.
I mean, I like the unwanted or unwelcome attention, personally.
Okay.
I mean, because that's kind of the goal of the magic, and it might have succeeded too, or not really too well, but, you know. Oi.
Okay.
Kind of, I think of Princess Bride when Fezzik tells everyone to move,
Okay.
Oh my god.
A,
but not a tall giant, just an average-looking yo.
yeah, so when you yell at everyone to get out of the way, they don't necessarily do that so much as everyone is now staring at you.
Oh. Does that include the comrades who I was trying to get to?
Well, Asenath and Antonia, are you part of the people staring at him?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, if I can see them, I will be like, wave over, and try to jostle my way through the crowd. But now that they're looking at me, I guess they can see my intention, and whether they get out of the way or not is up to them.
Yeah.
Can I come up behind him, slap him on the back of the head, and say, "Sorry, everybody, he's hung over a bit. He's a bit rude today."
Yeah. And you see some people going, "How did he yell so out?" But by the time a minute has passed, everyone's ca- just gone back to doing what they were originally doing.
Oh, well. Depending on if I can get to the rest of the group and hopefully combine the group and then extract them from the mob is the goal so that we can go after
Yeah.
this troll.
Yeah, she, Antonia's already being pulled out by Ivory, Iana back there, Era, and Asenath was probably right at the edge of the protest, so, not, so, shouldn't be too hard at this point.
Nice. So, I'm assuming, is that everyone back together now? We
Yep.
all mingle.
Yep.
Yep.
Everyone's back together at this point.
I will.
Amen.
I will give. What's the chosen one? Here, let me see. 1 second. Asenath. I will give them a mocking bow and go, "Oh, chosen one, come help us find this troll." And you can tell with that he is being very sarcastic.
Yeah. And just as you get up from your bow, you notice that, wait, isn't she usually carrying that weapon of hers with her?
Is she not?
No. Oh, he began going in this direction because as she noticed he'd lost it, and this is the last place he had it.
Hmm. Uh, I will point to where she usually carries it on her person and go, and do I know what the weapon was?
Uh, well, Lena filled out the mechanical parts of what the weapon is, but Leonard, do you have an idea of how you describe it in game?
Okay, it's obsidian. It's made of obsidian stone. Um, God damn it! Give me a second. My brain is horrible. Sorry, people.
No worries.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to remember. Give me a second. Like, I thank God I always take screenshot of everything, so I know I have the photo in here.
Yeah. Well, at the very least, the qualities she filled out are it has a haft like a spear, and it has a blade with spikes, but I'm not sure how I particularly envision that.
Like a
Think of it like
halberd?
they all. Like, think of it like the mix of spear with axe.
Like a
Halberd.
halberd.
Yes. It works. I actually gave the goddamn thing a name.
Yeah, yeah, like I'll just get a picture of one.
Yeah. Not only that, the thing has a name. Like her family name it after the god of death, Osiris.
Ah,
Hmm. Well, noticing it, he will kind of gesture and go, "Where's your pokey pokey stick?"
go go on, Asenath. Tell him where your pokey pokey stick is.
I don't know. If I knew where it was, I wouldn't ask you. God damn it. I'm so can feel my grandmother's spirit glaring at me for losing the ancestral weapon. Ugh. Sorry, Osiris. I promise after this I will take care of you better.
Hmm.
Sorry, Grandma. So sorry.
Well, then I guess we're going to get some hand on combat training today. Then
May will try and covertly slip her his gun.
Aww. He's being
Oh man,
generous.
I just
I
got
j-
deja vu. Jesus.
yeah. So, like to pass her because if she doesn't have a weapon, and we're going to fight a troll, and my main means of fighting is not my 9mm, might as well have someone I like have it. And I'll
Yeah,
put
makes
like in quotations.
makes sense.
That's sweet.
Alrighty. Shall we, I don't know, look at Axe and go, what are you paying us to get this? Or are we killing this thing, talking this thing? What are we getting paid?
location, and
Looks
if
like a
need be,
halberd.
then we'll deal with it in a violent way. But that is a last resort.
You also said job. Are we getting paid by you?
Hey Ben, are we getting paid? They getting paid? But is the government going to give them checks?
Uh, yeah, yeah, like I imagine the office can and do paychecks for freelance works in case of the sort of thing.
Yes, the office will give you your usual consulting fee.
Ah, good. I spent it all the other night, so I need some more. Speaking of which, you should come to the bar tonight. It'd be fun. They have these amazing large women that can toss you around.
Like here's gonna be standing behind May with a angry fury. You know how in anime like they're on fire and glaring at somebody and they're behind the person. Like you're over here like what do you mean you spent all your money in the one night?
I got some back. It's fine.
That is not how you get money back.
Anyway, how's Portia doing?
Well, I imagine this is one of those situations where all these different things were happening at more or less as the same time. So the host is going into the woods, beckoning Portia to follow if if they'd like Ike to inform the others of where to go. Sorry about that.
That's fine. Hmm. Portia just like fires a bullet into the air.
What?
Pardon?
Pardon?
Portia just fires a bullet into the air together.
You're roboting
Wait,
a bit.
We are with you already. We're already here.
Wait. I thought I was away from the group.
Nah, you were with Nakir, and I had sent you to talk with the leader, and then you couldn't find the courage.
Okay, well, I lost track of the geography of this.
We're all together. We're all in one place.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go.
Okay, well then I just yell. I just yell like a normal person would. Instead of firing a gun near a group.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all for it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. No one outside the group seems to know. Otis, Elena, after May's impressive display earlier.
More like awkward.
May's display was good for something.
Guys, come over here.
All right.
Alrighty. Follow Portia and
Follow
her
the
ghost.
leader.
Righty. So you all fall. You're about to say something?
Fuck you. Anyway. Let's keep going.
Okay, so I assume you follow the ghost into the woods, and eventually it takes you onto path. Like it's not on a fully dedicated official hiking trail, but it's at least a well-worn path that people seem to walk on pretty often. And
Yes, I am familiar.
eventually you come across a pretty old stone bridge over a river cutting through the forest. Like, it doesn't appear like it hasn't been used for its official purpose except for the occasional walker through the forest, but it seems in relatively good shape as well. Especially considering there's apparently at least one troll living under it.
Yeah, I was gonna say Portia just like wades into the water and looks under the bridge.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well,
Axe looking on like got guts.
yeah, and
Nakir's freaking out.
you see you actually managed to see a space hollowed into the side of the earth that looks like somewhere that at a few large-sized creatures could use for shelter, but no one seems to be home at the moment.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Can I use some magic to check if anyone's there?
Sure. Roll. All use magic.
This feels like a horror movie. Alright. Gonna use. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna use strange paths to see if the troll is in the other world.
Okay, and I'll just get her sheet out so I can and remember what the myth.
Just gets out of the river and fucking rains water out of this.
See, well, the move involves using portals to travel to other places. It's not necessarily for checking if anything else has gone on through. Ew.
Alright, so I'm gonna use the use magic tab.
Okay.
Beep. Should I just use weird?
If you go to the top of the character sheet, you should see where you can roll for the use magic skill itself.
Okay. Alright, weird. It says plus minus forward.
Well, you don't have. You're not in a situation where you'd have a necessary advantage, so just leave at zero and confirm.
Alright. 6. Failure.
Okay. Hey, so. Oh, I wonder. What happens if you fail at this?
Oh no.
Alright,
Oh no.
on a
We all know.
7 to 9.
I had a thought, but I don't want to say it because I don't want to.
I'll
Write it down.
write it. Actually doesn't say what happens if it fails out, right? So I'll just quickly check the rulebook
Be right back. My mom is calling.
Okay, so
See you. Alright.
let's see the basic moves. Use Yeah, on a miss, you lose control of the magic. This never ends well. Okay. So. You try to tap into your powers to see if you can and discern a specific location the troll or trolls may have gone on, but you stretch your supernatural senses a bit too much and basically get at otherworldly sensory overload.
Oh no!
Yeah. So you sense basically every living creature in this forest all in the same time, and it is not a pleasant experience. And anyone close to Antonia might notice that at her human appearance is slightly fading away, and you get a glimpse of fish-like scales and fangs.
Grab her and pull her to the shore.
Too many
Pretty.
people, too many people, too many people. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
And what did you say, Axe?
I'm grabbing her and pulling her to the shore.
Yeah.
I'm thinking she's pretty. No matter what.
Yeah.
May would
Mood.
like to see if any bystanders are nearby, or if there's anything that would have noticed her.
Oh. Can't. Hey, you, think you're alone.
Navi, no.
Oh, yeah. I think you are alone in the forest, but let's see. Me. I'm trying to think whether trying to find it if there's someone nearby would be a read a bad situation or investigate a mystery.
I mean,
Oh, right.
I think read a bad situation
Yeah,
because we're
yeah.
in a bad situation.
Yeah, read a bad situation.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oof.
Well,
Also a failure. Oh. Level 1 problems.
well, on the bright side, you guys are getting good experience from this.
Yes.
Once this is
Yeah,
done,
the
can
Yeah.
Nakir
pain.
check on Antonia? Like,
Yeah.
can I roll to check on her, see if she's doing okay after that little
Yeah.
freak out?
Yeah, and mate, as far as you can tell, there's no one around who can see you got eyes. Anyway, Nikki. Here, this is going to be out of the regular options for this move. Oh, wait. Hey, don't you have the Soothe Divine move?
I think I do. Let me check. Yes.
Okay, so why don't you roll that to see if it helps Antonia? Like, just
Sure.
click on that button where it looks like an arrow in a corner.
Oh, okay. The little arrow thingy.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. You. Okay. So when you talk to someone for a few seconds in a quiet voice, you can calm them down, blocking any panic, anger, and other negative emotions they have. So, any particular way you'd like to flavor this?
Sure. I'm just gonna have Nakir slowly walk towards Antonia, put a hand on her shoulder, and be like, "Hey, sweetie, we need to keep that hidden for now. We can't let the others see us. I know you're freaking out right now, and I understand, but you need to calm down. I don't want us to get hurt."
Yeah. Yeah, and as Antonia seems to calm down, her human glamour seems to come back, and he looks like any other young, and she looks like any young Filipino. And well, she still looks like Antonia specifically, but you know what I mean.
Yep. Feels great.
And
Back to
Nakir's just
normal.
gonna pat her on the head, be like,
Sorry
"Good.
about-
Thanks for that."
Can I ask a question? Can I
Yes.
play the move I'm here for a reason? Would it be like good for this or not?
Let me check. There's something you're destined to do. Uh, well, I'm here for reason, and us me means if you die during battle, you can spend a luck pull on to still survive. It's not applicable to the current situation.
Okay.
Oh,
Just asking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
fact
getting
checking.
it.
and I get edit new system where I'll try to work out how the hell we do this.
Yes.
Yep.
Investigate the mystery.
Uh, yeah, you can go. Oh, roll that. Oh,
Ooh.
good. You get. And since none of you have any advanced moves right now, this is just a normal success. So you get to ask two of the following questions: what happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? And what is being concealed here?
What can hurt it?
I guess firstly, where did it go?
Okay. As you look around the bridge for any signs of where something could have gone, you find footprints of a large enough size that could have been what Axa Aka. I mean, first towards the refugees saw, and then going back in the general vicinity of the protest. So, what's your second question?
Do not know.
Hmm.
Does anyone have?
Perhaps what's it going to do?
Yeah. What was it going to do?
Well, you can figure if it was scouting out a construction site earlier that and possibly found out that the intention is to bulldoze its home, it probably plans to do something about that. And just as you realize that, you hear a large crash coming from on the construction site.
Oh shit.
Probably go check that out.
What time of day is it?
I'd say it's just past afternoon at this point.
I guess we're running.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
let's go.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
would
need
I
an
be able
exercise.
to?
Is Antonia all better? Like back to?
Yeah, must
Yeah.
be all better. And I have a move that could help us get away from the troll.
We're trying to get to the
Strange
troll.
how.
Yes.
We're
Yeah.
not getting away from the troll. We're getting to the troll.
Yeah.
Fronting.
Oh, to the troll. Will.
Yeah. And at this point, you've probably used this ability enough to know if the place you want to get to is somewhere you can get on foot. It'll probably be better to just go there on foot because it can be dangerous is to take a shortcut through the other world.
All right, no problem.
Noted.
Yeah.
Where you running?
Yep. So you guys run towards the source of the crash, Ash, and you go to somewhere at the edge of the clearing, and one of the bulldozers from the construction site is here, and it's being turned on its side.
Like a
Oh,
day
no.
rack.
Yeah, and a bunch of construction workers and protesters have come to the site as well to see what's going on, and they're still looking like they're trying to figure that out, and you can also see that at the foreman and Brienne are there hurling accusations at each other. Like, I know you protesters were trouble. What? How could we, any of us, have done this? It's okay. At it, it's completely on its side. I don't know. Oh, you probably used leverage or something. Hey, do any of us look like we can actually move the size of log you'd need to flip over a whole bulldozer? Look, I don't know how you've done on this, but you've been more trouble than you're worth. And they just keep going at it with more of their respective sides joining it. And
Act is gonna say to his people, try to get that troll's attention and lead it away, and is gonna go over to kind of briskly run over to those two yelling and say,
yeah.
my guy, this is quite obviously a frost boil that has led to unstable footing. We need to get everybody out of here in case more of that happens, except to people.
Out of game. What's a frost boil?
I might probably use the wrong term, but erosion underneath the earth causing basically a hole to be made under it. It's the cause. It's why
Sinkhole.
Sinkholes. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a sinkhole.
All right.
Frostboil sinkhole, almost the same thing.
Alright, so
Welcome.
that sounds like that's gonna be a manipulate someone check.
Hope you have better luck than me.
On my because of my mystic ability, the last time I used magic, I'd take +1 forward. Can I use that +1 forward here?
Oh yeah, of course. And
Huzzah!
all right. Alright, manipulates. On a 7 to 9, they'll do it. But only if you do something for them right now to show that you mean it. And I'd say in this situation, and your what's the word?
Sinkhole.
No, like what you'd call all the stuff that would prove you're an inspector?
Oh yeah, my clipboard.
Oh yeah. Basically, yeah, yeah. Any credentials you can show that you being an inspector would be enough for people to say, yeah, we should. Yeah, this guy probably knows what he's talking about. We should at least back away from the area for now. Eh,
So they're doing that now. Then
yeah,
I'm gonna say that was my turn and leave some of the other people to do
Yeah.
their thing.
yeah. But the thing is, you told them to try to get the troll away from here, but the troll seems to have already left.
Oh, come on. I made all that
Oh, sweet lord.
excuses. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have specifically said that the troll seems to have got on. So sorry, I should be more specific next time.
That's fine.
No worries.
This still gets them to stop yelling in my ears.
Yeah.
Okay, so the troll is no longer here, though.
Yeah.
I guess I should change my order to find where it went and follow it.
Okay. Hey. So, anyone who like to? This would be an investigative mystery to find out where it went.
All right, I'm going to look for.
Okay. Say what you want to say, Jamie.
So it's gotta roll some sharp.
Yeah, an investigative mystery specifically should be at the top of the sheet.
Oh, literally. Okay. Investigate a mystery. Beep.
Same here. The forward is 0, right?
Yeah. S.
Question. Yeah, Asena like break away from
Big
the group and
success.
look for her damn weapon.
I had
Could you repeat that, Asenath?
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Can Asena like break away from the people? You have to look for the weapon because
yeah.
Be having a panic attack.
Oh,
She's
right.
close to having a panic attack.
Oh, right. How about we recon on it? So, as the others were headed back to see what the crash was, you were like, "Give me a second. I have to look for some thing there." And you scour through some of the bushes where you were tussling with at Black Dog. And finally, you found it, and you look back and notice the others have gone to find out where that crash was.
All right. I have a mixed success.
Yeah.
Says I have to hold for 1.
Yeah. Yeah, so, as Asenath realizes he's separated from the others again, Antonia, you can ask one of the following questions. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? You already know that one basically. What can it do? What can
Yeah.
hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? And what is being concealed here?
All right, where did it go?
Yeah. And like, you try to search for or tracks which are actually not as apparent as some you'd expect something of this size to make. Like this thing might be big, but it's definitely used to going through the woods without drawing attention, and it leads, while not necessarily back to the bridge, still deeper into the forest.
All right, folks. I found where the troll is going, and it's farther away. Should probably get a move on it.
Mercury's gonna sigh and be like, why can't we ever investigate a nice resort where everything paid for? Just once. Why can't we get that kind of mission?
And someone call Nath to tell her where we're going.
Oh yeah.
May will look and jump up and prairie dog up and look around to see if Nath is around.
Yeah, she's still back at the bridge because probably none of you heard her when she said, "And give me a sec," as she was panically searching for a weapon, which, on the bright side, she has now.
All right. We have one magical weapon. I have a baseball bat and a crocodile.
To be fair,
that's-
it's a really big magical crocodile.
Yes.
A T-pose
Alright.
is in the air.
Who doesn't want T-posing magic crocky? We all want him.
Maybe that's why the troll keeps running away. Oh god, the crocodile!
Yeah. Should we wait for Nath?
Nay, we're on the move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys,
May
I feel like
May would like to do the help out action to
Okay.
try and leave a trail for Nath to follow.
All right. So, okay.
then for comedic sake, can we make like Asenath into a horrible a person who has horrible sense of direction? Like I can see her getting lost all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. As let's see how May's role goes to at least probably help Asenath find them.
All right, let's see if it works out. No.
Yeah.
You leave a literal trail of
Failure.
Yeah. Yeah, like you reach into your pocket and realize that you were keeping nachos on the bar in there this whole time, and you just crush them up and start sprinkling them. And behind you on your way out, like, Asenath's a smart girl. You'll probably find us.
Yeah, she's
Oh god.
probably read House Long Girl before.
What a waste of nachos.
What a waste of dashes, true.
Alrighty. So I mean, I'm crumbling up nachos in my hand and probably just scattering them in the forest
Hansel and Gretel.
Oh boy.
with no effect.
Yeah,
Maybe attracting some wildlife.
yeah. Yeah, but you figure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
Ray. I'm
Getting a
afraid when
bunch
you
of
guys say
chips.
that like that.
All right, so we're
I'm
moving.
afraid now.
Yeah. S. And as you follow the tracks, back at the bridge, Asenath is lost, so... Oh, I'm assuming you're trying to get yourself unlost.
Not only that, no phone service. So no Google Maps.
Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty deep in the woods, so... Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably hard to get a signal in here.
Like God gifted me a lot of things, but never the ability to know where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, and as you wander in the direction of where you're sure everyone else was going, you think you see someone else wandering into the forest, you they're wearing, like, you think it's one of the construction workers, but they're just going into the forest with a dazed look on their face and don't seem to have noticed you.
So I decided to follow them.
If you'd like.
Yep. I decided to follow them.
Going
Or stalking, whatever you want to call it.
Like, well, you follow in the direction there go. Owen, you see in the distance an unusual sight. You see a young blonde woman with shining hair, and wearing an unusually pristine dress for someone in the middle of the forest, is beckoning at the worker to follow as she disappears behind one of the trees.
Interesting.
Okay. Let me think. So, beautiful woman lowering a man away from his post. She gotta be a succubus.
Oh, there are.
O seductive.
Yeah, I know.
A
Oh, and there are.
seductive
Yeah,
type of
yeah,
monster.
yeah. There are plenty of creatures that do that, and yeah, probably worth investigating.
Yeah, let go. I gotta continue following them.
Okay.
I don't trust. I can feel the bad vibe.
Yeah. Yeah. And you follow the day's construction worker not too much farther into the woods, but just beyond a few more trees before you see either um in duck into a hollowed out tree, and the guy's still following in with her.
The name of the gods. Is this guy really for real? God damn it. What my brother said was true. Men are so easily seduced. But keep following him.
Well, to be fair, he did have a really dazed look on his face, so probably some magic bullshit going on.
Actually, probably didn't say. Just saw,
Yeah. Okay, and as you go follow to find out what's going on, I need to go to the bathroom again, so I'll pause the recording, and we'll see you in literally a second from now, audience. And
Are you recording?
Yeah, are you recording then?
fuck off.
See, I was
This
gonna
is
just
kind of
cuss.
fuck, okay?
Oh, all right. Alright, so, going back to Asenath, at the you just saw a suspiciously well Eldre as pretty lady duck into a hauled out tree, and a dazed looking construction worker just followed her in. So, what do you do?
Like, just to be clear, is the recording on pause?
I keep following until she does
Yeah.
something, I don't know, something fishy, then I can attack her.
Okay, and what did you say, Logan?
Just are we sure the recording's unpaused?
I see the timer going, Logan.
Don't look at me. I'm not the one making the joke. This time I'm innocent.
If you had been on that campaign, you would have
Just
made
making
it too,
sure.
trust me.
I'm just making sure.
I will eat your entire ass.
Kinky.
No!
Oh boy.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think they were expecting that.
Apparently not.
Of course not. We were expecting you to make sex jokes. Or sexual innuendos.
Okay, I should
welcome this change of pace.
I should put more thought into my comedic threats.
Hmm.
I think they were
Not
just
exactly
genuinely
threatened right now.
curious.
Anyway, to get the context about the pausing recording comments, go check echo out my playtest peril D&D campaign found on this same very YouTube channel. Anyway, that's my shameless plug out of the way. Back to Monster of the Week.
If we're recording, you gotta make sure.
Okay.
Okay, one more comment about that, and I'm turning this car around.
Vince the daddy now.
Oh,
Anyway, so Asenath, if you follow the two in and you see and you arrive in time to see the woman caressing the man's cheek, and he seems to fall asleep on the spot and is now laying there down on the ground as the woman saw eyes and nervously says, okay, you can just stay there, good sir, until this is all sorted out. And as she seems to relax, her human guise seems to fade away like IQC and Tonya do when she gets upset. But this is sort of the opposite, if it may make sense. And you see either more, and you see the fancier dress the woman is wearing fade away to simple gown, and her ears sharpen into a more or elfin shape, and her eyes become more cat-like, and her nose becomes flat, or almost ear-like, terms of shape of the nose, and most strikingly is a long cat-like tail is now extending from her backside, and speaking of said backside, there's a big hole in her back, like you're looking into the hollow part of a tree, and I've actually made art for this character.
Ooh.
Wait, really?
Oh boy.
So,
Cool.
I like it.
where's the hole?
I drew her from the front. Well, I drew her from the front, so.
Okay, see, that's actually a great guess, but aren't Kate's like mostly male and has like mostly black with some white part?
Hold on, could you back up? I didn't quite hear what you were saying.
Kate said it's a fairy from Iris Miali. It's basically a cat, or mostly black
Oh,
or
a
some
cat
part white.
Yeah, that's probably not what she is.
Nope.
Yeah, but
Now a cat
Liam
is
said,
entirely different.
the cat said, I think that's actually was a correct guess.
Thank you.
Honestly, I don't care what she is, but she pretty.
The moment's passed.
Yeah.
The moment's passed
She
for me to
baby,
make a dirty comment.
baby boy, why the hell is she? Because you cannot be breaking my heads.
Well, Asenath isn't sure at the moment, but
I think I know. Sphinx. Because sometimes Sphinx are portrayed as being seductive. She got like.
hey, I just said it was her eyes that were particularly cat-like.
She has a tail. The tail looks like cat-like. What type of tail is it? Tell me, baby.
Cow's tail.
Yeah, like a cow or ox tail, but I decided to stylize it a bit in my drawing.
So, oxtail. You got
Yeah.
me breaking my head.
Yeah, and I'm not saying what specifically, since I'm not sure Asenath herself would know at the moment.
I'm thinking. You're breaking my
Girlie,
head.
do you really need to know what she is to fight her? I
Yeah.
can fight her.
Yes. Yes, Asenath 10 years reading tome after tome about monster and their weakness. So she might be freaking out.
Yeah.
Because she used to doing this thing with her brother.
Yeah.
You could roll to figure it out.
Yeah.
Like investigate a mystery.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Okay, so you want me to roll that for you?
Yeah, but before you do that, let me make a little bit of prayer to the goddess of luck. Nichols, Nike, please, may he get a high one this time.
Okay.
Okay, do it.
So,
Nike,
let's see. And rolling the default. Alt and not one. And you get a success. So you can ask the following questions: what happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? Okay, that one's not applicable because it's writing for it. What was it going to do? And what's being concealed here? So, which of those two would you like to ask?
Wait, can I ask you?
Yeah. When you get a partial success, you only ask one of the two. But on a success, that is a 10 to a 12, you can ask two of those.
Okay. What type of creature is it? And what can hurt it?
Okay. So, this thing seems to be what you've heard me call the Huldra, which is a seductive infla like being from Scandinavian folklore, or that is one of the many kinds of creature that's being called a troll of some description. And as for what can hurt it, it's unclear which of these
So you tell him.
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry. So you tell me the holder thing I was correct because technically holder is holder.
Yeah. Yes, and heard it being, and I've seen it being spelled both ways, and yeah, you are correct.
Sorry.
Yeah, I just didn't want on to spit it before it was actually revealed in story. And as for what can hurt it, due to how many creatures get at called trolls, it's hard to tell which can apply to which kind, but generally speaking, a few things you've heard be effective against certain kinds of trolls are a strong sunlight, which you've heard be able to turn trolls to stone, which doesn't seem to be helpful here because you're deep in the forest with the trees blocking out most of the sunlight, and trolls were also said to be the preferred enemy of Thor, so lightning-based attacks might be effective as well. And also, you've heard stories about trolls being deterred by the sound of church bells.
Yes. And also the lightning thing.
Yeah.
Oh God. If there's like a role for me to attack her or something.
Yeah. And
kick some off.
Yeah, that'd be a roll to kick some ass, and Leon, when the guy I said something about awakening a sleeping giant, he was using the metaphor of to awaken a sleeping giant.
No, I meant the Thor's
Oh yeah,
enemy being trolls. Saying
yeah.
that was...
Yeah, Alec. Well, most of the established myths that were recorded in the prose Edens focused against the icy ears conflicts with the Outta.
Frost giant.
Yeah, I know. Folk tales about trolls do mention that Thor, or like I striking them down with his hammer, and in a late and the apparent rarity of trolls in more or recent centuries was even said in folklore due to the increasing accuracy and lightning strikes on their kind.
Alright, I'll believe you. This day.
All right, so you're going to try to kick some ass on this lady, which will use the default stat, and since she hasn't seemed to have noticed you, I'm gonna give that a +1 forward for or and I realized I was rolling this, making the roll for my mystery sheet in Asenath's character sheet, so gonna try again.
Oh no.
Please stand by.
Oh no, you got 9. Now you're going to get like a lower one.
Yeah,
Oh god, please God.
You got a higher one.
yeah.
Yes!
Alright.
Yes! Thank
Alright,
you!
so,
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I can hug you right now. Wanna hug you right now?
alright.
Oh, now you say.
Alright, so. On a 10 or higher, you can choose one extra effect. You can gain the advantage taking +1 forward or giving +1 forward to another hunter, but you're alone right now. You can and inflict one more harm than you usually would. You can choose to suffer less harm against a counterattack of theirs, or you can force them to where you want them.
Wait. I'm thinking. Oh. Okay, guys. If you were me, what would you choose? Because I'm between
I
like
would
3
I would
right
suffer.
now.
I would do suffer less harm because you're by yourself. But
Okay.
Yep.
Oh lord.
Alright.
Okay. Suffer less harm.
Okay. So. You take your halberd, and how do you imagine
Osiris.
Asenath would usually attack in this situation?
He will use it like a freaking scythe. You know, like Reaper.
Okay. So, as the whole Ultra Sea is taking a deep breath and seems to be calming down or getting the guy to sleep, you swing your halberd or the right eye at her, and she screams as the obsidian blade bites right into her body, dealing or her arm to her. And she looks really her and forgot she has one. So you deal 3 harm to her. And I forgot. She actually had an ability that would defend against that, but I'm going to say that because she did it and see you, she didn't get a chance to do that. And ever instead of attacking, she is going to put her hands up as she tries to back away to the far corner of the hall. Please, don't hurt me. I can explain.
Playing what? You were about to kill a poor guy.
No, I wasn't going to kill him. I was just going to. I just put him asleep so he could just stay here out of arms way until the whole thing blew over.
Whoa. Bloat old. Okay. Yes, tell me what's going on. Please. I know we don't know each other and I did try to kill you, but still. I'm sorry, but can you please elaborate better?
Okay, just let me take a few deep breath. That's it kind of stinks. Okay, well, I, well, when all that noise started this morning, my father decided to go check it out. I mean, we don't usually go venturing out during the daytime, but it's a when there's a lot of commotion near your home, you want to make sure you know what's going on, right?
Yeah.
And he said he found a bunch of humans, yeah, Ellie, and a bunch of other humans with operating their tree felling and stone breaking machines, and that's probably a good sign that they wanted to destroy our home. So we decided to try to get the humans to back off in their own way. Like, I'm not as strong as my father, but I figured if the other humans got wind of some of their own disappearing, they might get scared and run away. And once they did that, I could just, wake up any of the humans I lured away and just send them on their merry way. Like, they don't remember much once my charm wears off, so no harm done if that happens, right?
Right. Okay, so what I'm getting to it is you just try to, I don't know, stop the conflict before it escalated, but I have a question. Is your father, out of curiosity, is he a troll?
Uh, uh, yes, all our
Yeah.
family are trolls. I think that's how birth relations work.
I just wanted to make sure because if I'm correct, then we have to act quick because my friends who are Kubo hunters are out about in the forest looking for a troll to hunt. Meaning one of your family member or your father might be killed.
Yeah, maybe I should go follow you so we can explain the situation. And your group won't mind if I look like this, right? Or what if we run into other humans? I should put my glamour back on. I'm sorry, I don't talk to other people very much. My family usually just keeps away from other people. Oh God. Oh God, this is real.
Hey, comrade, I know how you feel because I'm the same boat as you. I'm not used to talking this much. I really am the silent type. Plus, I'm like used to talking with people who are my family. Let's just say used to live in a very isolated place, so I know how to feel. But I I think we should. I think since you know these woods better than it better that I follow you because to be honest, I just found you by accident. I got lost
Oh,
and I don't know where I'm supposed to be at. And second, since we're talking, I forgot to be polite and ask you what your name is in the first place.
oh,
You.
yeah, my name's Helga, Helga the Huldra, since that's the kind of troll I am. What's your name?
Uh, name actually is Asenath Asra Setos Villalobos. You can call me just Nat.
Uh, yeah, just ask. Yeah, that's easier to remember. Ember, why do you humans tend to? Why do you humans have so many names? Anyway.
The reason why I got mine so long because my mother Puerto Rican, my dad is Egyptian, and my mom insisted to give me a long name so whenever she's angry, I would know because she would call it all four of them.
Yeah. Uh, I don't know what an Egyptian and Puerto Rican it is, but maybe you could explain it on the way so we could keep up some conversation. Anyway, I think I know where my father was going after he wanted to deal with one of those machines that got too close. So, and he puts on her human guise again. Okay. Hey, so, oh, we can go find him and your friends and explain the situation before things escalate.
Yeah,
Eight.
I'm just glad. I'm just glad I met you so you can actually help me get out of this and before things get worse. Imagine if I actually killed you and then find out you're actually a good person and your father actually tried to defend his land against bad people. Yeah, I wouldn't want that on my conscience.
Yeah, and if you had have killed me, my dad would have probably tried to kill but at least you didn't. Anyway, just follow me, and we can go work out the situation before anyone gets killed.
Okay. Let me apologize again for trying to kill you. I'm sorry. Just I basically was taught to kill first, ask question later. Yeah, I really need to get rid of that bad habit.
Yeah, we all make mistakes. And as you go exit the tree, she just says, "Oh, what? Just let me do something for Earth." And she just waves her hand, and the hollow seems to disappear. So the tree looks to be completely solid. I'll just let him sleep there and make sure no one who goes looking for them finds this place and get suspicious of how he got there. Like, once this is over, I'll just come back and wake him up. You understand, right?
Yeah, listen, just in case, let me say a little prayer because I feel like it's necessary. Like, God of Morpheus, please watch over him since he's screaming.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that, although she looks a bit uneased by hearing you make a prayer. Uh, Nothing personal. My kind just don't have the best luck with the gods in general. Anyway, I should go lead you to where my dad should be.
I failed you. The same goes for me. My parents don't really talk about my Greek god ancestry.
Oh. Oh, well, that's interesting, but we should go before or your friends try and my dad make a mistake. And as she leads you off stammering as she tries to make some conversation, we return to the rest of the party as they are following troll tracks. And as you're doing so, is anyone gonna make conversation or formulate a plan of what to do when you meet whatever troll made these tracks?
Hmm.
I mean, personally,
planning.
May has never made a troll friend before, and he wants to
Oh,
add to his
no.
collection.
Yeah, I was gonna just be like, hey, we just want to talk. And then go from there.
Yeah. Yeah, this might be a situation where it'll be best to improvise on the fly, given the limited intel you guys have. Eh. Eh. And as you go for a few, you may, and it's following the track. Acts eventually you find a bunch of stone cracks jutting out of the forest floor, or with a small tree sticking out behind him. Just as you hear a loud crack as the tree seems to fall down, but you don't hear the impact of it reaching the floor. But you do hear a crack of what might be branches being shaved off of the tree. And then you hear large footsteps as from out of the tree, from out behind the crags, wielding in the recently tree like a club. It is the elephant-sized form of this. Post in general.
Yep. Oh
Oh,
no.
Yeah,
Are spinning blue dots?
pardon?
Are spinning blue dots?
Spinning the dots?
Oh, the image hasn't loaded for him yet.
Oh,
Spinning blue dots is when it loads.
yeah. Well, just tell me when it's low for you.
Yeah.
May will call dibs and rush.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Make your ass back here.
Okay.
He's not trying to attack. He's just calling dibs, as in mine.
Okay.
You have to approach things carefully before you can actually call dibs when they're sentient.
why does he always do
Does he
that?
though?
Like, you're just shaking his head like
Trust me.
every damn time.
Trust me.
Okay. Anyone who would like to try to stop May from running out may act under pressure.
All right,
Oh,
I'm
act
going
under
to do
pressure. I was
that.
gonna say protect. I was gonna do protect.
You can do that as well. Either would be applicable here.
All right,
What was
gonna
the
act
first one?
under pressure for me. And act under pressure with.
Oh.
Six.
Oh,
Oh,
Wow, you guys you're bad at this.
5. Oh no, level 1
It's
problems.
May. Who can control him?
Yeah,
Maybe it's my experience.
Yep. Every time you roll a failure, you mark another experience. You try to grab May before he runs out, but anyone who grabs him just gets an edge of his clothing that just slips out as May. You get to run towards this giant troll unimpeded.
Why do you always go to do weird shit?
because
And
he's
now he's
weird.
without a shirt too. This looks
Well,
really
to be clear,
strange.
I do just want to say that I went for protect someone instead of act under pressure.
Yeah,
So
I know.
If it changes events, if that affects events.
Oh, he might be with me.
Yeah. So, you try to sprout your arms to get out of May's way, but May would be in character or hit him to go, oh, good idea, and just grab Portia's hand, and so you can introduce her to them to your new friend.
Of course. I mean,
Of
more
course.
friends the merrier.
All right, so how do you make
and-
yourself known to this troll?
I mean,
Oh, you weren't attacking them.
oh no, I wasn't attacking. I'm called dibs.
Okay.
He's going in for a hug.
I'll basically just like as confidently as he can.
Miss Red.
We'll approach. I'm assuming this thing is charging at us with this tree club.
No, he hasn't seen you yet. He's just coming out from behind the crag after just getting a club.
Yeah, he'll just walk up. I mean, leading Portia, being in front of Portia, but still dragging them behind him. And will very obviously make lots of noise. And upon seeing or getting a closer look, I'm assuming this thing is much bigger than me.
Yeah, this guy's the size of a freaking elephant.
Okay.
Yeah.
He will do
Close to an Indian elf.
Like generally the platonic ideal of an elephant.
Big.
No, I was referring to the varieties of because you said African elephant.
Yeah,
I-
yeah, and I said the platonic ideal of an elephant because I haven't thought out of exactly which kind of elephant he'd be the size of.
He will give a very courteous bow to the troll and introduce himself.
Uh, you gonna say AY says to introduce himself?
Hey, I'm May. This is Portia. We're here actually trying to look for you. Looks like some weird creeps are trying to bulldoze your house. Wanted to get to see how you feel about that, and also, you want some friends?
Uh, uh, as soon as you start talking, his head just jerks in your direction, and he stares at you like, what? Where'd they come from? And he to growl, Shoo, excuse me, humor, and before or he can elaborate, a voice comes from beyond the tree. He's whoa, wait, father, stop it, and you see a young woman dragging Asenath by the hand, and from beyond on the tree is as her human glamour fades, revealing the Huldra form of Helga, and says, sorry, maybe we could talk this out, and I think...
Mayo just like, Nath, you found a friend before me? No fair.
And I think that's a good spot to end tonight's session.
Woo! Oh,
How dare you make friends without me?
I'm closing the laptop since it's been on for a while.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I think that's
Oh my god.
a good point to stop the recording.